Intermediate English Story. The Costume Designer. Oh, hello. How are you? My name's Abigail, but my friends call me Abby. I'm 33 years old and I come from England. I'm a costume designer. At the moment, I work in a theatre. I love my job. It's so varied and I get to meet lots of lovely people. I've worked on television shows, films, and theatre productions. As I mentioned, I now work full-time at a theatre. I design and make the costumes that the actors wear in the shows. I work together with the directors and actors on how the characters should be represented on stage. It's really exciting because as soon as the actors are cast in their parts, I'm involved in the whole creative process. My favourite part of the role is when I get to travel to London to pick fabrics for the costumes. I love being in the big smoke. I used to go to university in London, so whenever I'm back, I like to visit my favourite cafes, bars and shops. I also make time to meet up with old friends. I tend to spend a few days in London whenever I have to go to work. I like to make the most of it. Sometimes I fit in meetings with directors and other designers. It's important that I network for my job. I have to know who the best fabric suppliers and the up-and-coming directors are. People think that working in showbiz is all glitz and glamour. I wish it was. I have to work long days and often have to work evenings and weekends. I have been to some pretty cool events and parties, and of course, I have met quite a few famous people, but generally, my work is in the sewing room. When we are in rehearsals or planning for a show, my working day is usually 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The week before a show goes live, I work until 11 p.m. most nights. I don't mind though. I get to dip in and out of the showbiz world. I'm not sure I'd want to be in it all the time. I think life for actors and directors can be quite stressful. But it's all worth it on opening night. I love the buzz of the theatre and getting to see the audience enjoy the shows. I have won awards for my costumes. I always try to do my best. It's really satisfying to know that people love my designs as much as I do. Getting to where I am today has been hard work. I studied a degree in costume design, and I had to do a lot of free work experience placements while I studied. Then I got paid internships and worked my way up. I started on small productions before moving on to West End shows. To anyone who is thinking of becoming a costume designer, I would say go for it. It's good fun, and every day is different.